basically, real question is, can Ida make it through the? Is Ida gonna make it through this fight with Stain?
Do you want to know that?
Like honestly, that's a really hard question. I don't really want to bring any.
What
spoilers.
have I ever told you though about Ida?
Yeah, well,
Don't sleep on Ida.
don't sleep on Ida. You said
I mean,
it.
he
You
is
said
pretty
it.
badass.
Yeah,
He's
but
starting to
he's
understand
he's
his
run by
quirk a
pure
little bit
rage
more.
right now. Okay,
Well, yeah,
like,
'cause of his
Yeah,
brother.
right now you've got a little.
and that never succeeds in the
So
long
he finds
run.
out already. He finds out that Stain killed his brother.
He knows.
He
Oh,
knows.
yeah,
It was
he
reported.
knows. His brother spoke.
Oh, okay,
His brother
okay.
spoke to him, and he
Yeah.
knows. Like, and now that his brother is paralyzed,
Because I believe previously to Ingenium, he had killed like 16.
Oh, so
heroes.
his brother's not dead. He's paralyzed.
He's paralyzed.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. That's good.
Ingenium's
The
alive.
last episode I saw, he had just attacked.
He
him.
asked.
cannot run though. He can never walk. So
Yeah.
what? Is he gonna turn like? Is that aren't his isn't his engine ability like in his arms?
I don't know him well enough. I'm not
You
sure.
know, so he's gonna end up being in a
He
wheelchair.
could be in a wheelchair and
He's gonna
it's
be all. He's gonna be all badass.
badass,
bro.
dude.
Hey, you know what character I actually really liked, even though it's super quirky. You know, not to be cliche, but
No.
the girl who made the gadgets. That was the
Oh,
support.
dude, she was cool. I liked
support
her.
class.
Oh yeah, support
The
class.
red hair girl.
Yeah.
Pink hair.
Oh, she was great. She was great. She what she was trying to help with the Midoriya's and
Wow.
everything, right? Yeah.
She did make a suit.
Yeah.
His suit is now made by her.
Yeah, she
Really?
made
So the
his
mom
suit,
submitted
correct,
the design. She made the suit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it actually has enhancements. It has like shit on his shit on his body that kind of supports his joints.
Okay.
Basically to
Yeah.
help him control.
Unlike All Might, his body is not made to handle one for all.
Oh, okay.
He's only about like 5%
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he can't like fully control it. That's why you saw him when he was fighting in the Toto. When
Todoroki, dude.
Todoroki
He's a
and
beast.
yeah, he's a beast, dude. Icy hot baby, you know.
Yeah.
And when he tore his entire body up, he was
Yeah.
just flicking, boom, breaking fingers.
That was insane.
You know,
when he
it
did
was
the
an insane
double
fight.
And he like grabbed his finger and you see it.
It
like,
got
the
more
purple
purple.
one, and it goes,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
one of the greatest fight scenes I've seen
really good.
in anime in like, at least
In
this
a
past
long
year.
time,
Yeah,
yeah.
and at least this past year.
You know
Yeah.
what really
Yeah.
did it for me, or I guess like gauged me in, was the fight between Bakugo.
Oh, Bakugo.
And what's her name?
Oh, Uraraka. Yeah.
Uraraka.
That was
Yeah,
very
Uraraka.
that was impressing.
Yes.
She stepped up to the game. Like
Dude,
granted,
she's been hanging
Yeah.
around Deku.
Baku's a monster though, man.
Yeah.
Baku is a monster.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
He saw it coming the whole time, but he played it all off. So he has so much potential where he could fall down to being a villain.
He's very volatile.
That is true.
He
That is
could,
true.
but it all be misunderstood. Like it seems to me like another DBZ Vegeta situation.
Mhm.
In a way, this Vegeta came in being a bad guy and
Yeah.
then turned to a good. I can see Bakugo coming in as a good guy,
Yeah.
but turning bad, like taking a bad turn,
Mm.
and then maybe rebuilding and gaining his senses
Oh,
and
I
coming
see.
back. I could see that
Someone
coming
like
down.
a
kind of
the
like
Sasuke.
line.
comes in and
I can see
yeah,
it happening.
like Sasuke. That's a good point.
That'd
That
be
is a
really
point.
good. That'd be really good to see. But
I know. what
Jeremy's the man that knows it all, and I'm not gonna let him ruin my
happened. No,
dreams.
I want to do it. I love it too much.
That's it. From what I've seen so far, I'm gonna keep watching it. You know, it's
You got to, dude. It's
pretty good.
it's just now. This little arc
Uh-huh.
is starting now.
It has a
Now it's
second
getting good.
season already finished, or is it
We're on
still
third
going?
season.
Third
Yeah.
season already?
Mhm.
Wow! So it's already being released. Oh wow!
They're doing
it's coming.
It's gonna end up being like One Piece, dude. It's just gonna. There's no off.
Yeah,
Really?
It's
it's
just
gonna
episodes.
keep
That's
going and
pretty
going
cool.
and going.
Okay.
One Piece has no off period. It's constant throughout the year, every week.
Wow.
Yeah. One Piece is never gonna end, ever, probably.
That's
And
not too bad though. You know.
Oh, like
always
8
have-
years now,
One of these days, I'm just gonna start just watching a couple episodes in between my episodes.
and
that
it'll
I'm
be
actually
done.
watching.
It'll be over then.
I think we
I don't
calculated
know.
how many months did you say it was gonna take?
Oh, it's like over half a year.
Yeah.
I'm just straight. This is like
If
taking
that's
no
all you
breaks.
did, huh?
Yeah. If the only thing you did was watch that.
we actually did this, and it was only in like third, fourth place. Not even. It was like fourth.
In
place.
most episodes ever.
Yeah, in all animated
There's
series.
that one
around the
shit that
world.
was from the 60s
Mhm.
has like 1,900 episodes.
Well, because it originally
Ignorant.
aired in 1969.
Yeah, you can't fuck with that.
And it has not stopped since.
Oh wow.
It is still making episodes weekly.
What anime?
I have
It
no
was-
idea.
I could not. I'll get back to it.
Some Astro
I'm not
Boy
entirely
shit.
sure
Some
exactly what the
Astro
show
Boy.
is called. but yeah, it's got like thousands and thousands
So,
of episodes.
Thousands.
My Hero Academia over under 300.
Ooh, I don't know, dude. Like in the manga, he's at 8%, and we're so far ahead.
Yeah,
So 10 years at least.
because you gotta remember he's still a child.
Yeah.
He's still a kid.
He hasn't even
Oh,
like
so he has
touched
to
all my
grow
When-
flowers.
up. So
yeah.
they might do like a Shippuden or
He's
How-
got to grow while the villain grows.
yeah.
Like, dude, it's
How old was All Might when he received?
starting
He
at
was a
UA.
teenager maybe.
He was starting at UA, same age.
So he was the same age.
I believe
really?
around that same area.
Was he truly?
Yeah.
Because
he
when
didn't
they
have a
when-
quirk either.
and then when
No,
they
he didn't.
showed,
he was
Yeah.
quirkless.
yeah, he was quirkless, but the person before him was not.
Oh. And if you get one for all while you have a quirk, I believe that quirk is added to one for all.
Okay.
So it's now added to the passing on thing.
It's gonna be a show to watch. That's for sure. It's gonna be a show worth the wait, worth it every week. You know?
I guarantee it.
And,
If you think this arc is great, the next arc blows that one out of the water.
Yeah.
if you're into subbed or dubbed, either way, it's gonna be great.
Because I prefer the dub, and I'm a sub guy.
Now
Yeah.
I prefer the sub just because of the matching of
love
the
the dub,
of the
dude.
characters.
I do too. I'm a big
Wow.
sub guy.
I like the sub. I like the sub a lot, but you gotta watch it both ways, man. Just because the
All
way
Might
it's
is so
playing.
much better in the dub.
And yeah, that's for
Ah.
sure. No, that's for sure. No, yeah, I agree because the dubbed characters they do match.
I like
The
Midoriya,
characters
but no
a
one,
lot
no one
better.
other than me likes Midoriya's voice.
Well,
Oh,
he came from being a wimpy kid that's
Yeah.
now one of the strongest beings ever,
Yeah,
but
that's
can't
true.
it
control
shatters
it.
his body.
Yeah. So put yourself in his shoes.
This is true.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just a kid, man. Freshman year in high school, basically.
Yeah.
What are some of your or some of the favorite quirks that you guys have seen in the show?
Oh, there's so
I
many.
mean,
I know, right?
I do
with
love the
all
icy
the,
hot.
all the history of
Icy
One
Hot.
for All,
Yeah.
All for One is insane.
Oh, for one.
All for One is the craziest quirk that is
Wait,
in
wait.
existence.
If in the anime, we have not been.
No, yeah, no one knows that one
No
yet.
one's seen it yet.
Has it been
Well,
referenced?
didn't they show it once with?
It's been referenced.
when he
Yeah.
went up against the I keep forgetting the name of that giant bird, purple bird.
Nomu.
Yeah, Nomu.
Right? Was that all for one?
No, there's in the series. If
no.
you
I can
watch
tell
this,
you things.
you just recently found out about what Nomu was.
What makes
Yeah.
Nomu special?
Yeah, like what makes him special. It's
Well,
a
he was
long,
engineered, right?
Yeah,
he
absolutely.
He's been gifted multiple
Yeah,
quirks.
yeah. He basically has been given numerous quirks.
Wow.
And what can do that?
There's only one, and then what All Might
Oh,
thinks,
wow.
there's only one person that could actually truly do something like that,
Huh.
and it's the person who gave.
It's fucking All for One, dude.
Yeah, it's All for One.
Okay.
One for All only exists to battle one All for One.
Yeah, so that's the main thing. So now Midoriya is put in a situation because it's starting to begin,
Uh huh.
and he's only
And that's what's cool about it, dude. It's generational on both sides.
Uh huh.
The villains are becoming new.
Okay.
The heroes are becoming new. They're both inexperienced. They're testing out how evil they are.
Yeah.
They're finding out how heroic they are.
Nice.
And it'll come to a head one day. And just
I did like what was really cool was whenever they were attacked during the
During,
testing grounds.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
the rescue thing.
Yeah. And that was they were separated by groups. The artwork when they were like showing the
Yes,
overheads
dude.
of like the groups and stuff who was teamed up. That was and when the music playing in the
You
background.
got to
I
see
will
Class
admit,
1A
I was like,
shine.
Okay.
Yo, big time, big time, big
Yeah.
time. That whole tournament was awesome. That was,
Oh, I love the tournament.
and what a great start! Like what a great beginning for what's about to happen.
Mhm.
Oh.
It's
Because you get introduced to all these quirks.
yeah, you get to see what's going on, like what all these classmates are all about. You
Yeah.
know, all
How
these,
they interact, who's friends.
absolutely. And I love I for the life of me I can't remember their name right now, but the brothers, the Harden brothers.
Oh,
They're not brothers, but the
Kaminari? No,
yeah,
Kaminari's lightning.
Steel and Rock.
His name is Red
Oh,
Riot. His
yeah.
hero name is Red Riot.
Yeah, Red Rock. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And those guys crack me up, and
I
I,
love
see,
'em.
I see them going further down in the line.
That's
They-
true.
Red Riot, he's a main part of the story. I'll let y'all know that.
You know,
He never goes away.
A little bit
He has to be.
underrated,
It's class A.
Uraraka. You know, like
Dude,
she's
she's
actually
big time.
starting to learn her like quirk really well.
If she uses it smartly, it's a very strong ability.
She just happened to go up against Bakugo, man. That was a massive fact. Like,
Yeah.
I was just like, I
Dude,
was blown
Midoriya
away
can
not
barely
to
go
be,
against him.
you know.
Yeah, Midoriya. The only reason why Midoriya won is he could not. He physically didn't really beat Bakugo. You know, like he basically just brought the tunnel and ready for them to win that fight when the only like time they fought before the
the little hero thing.
So the hero training. Yeah.
They do have a. I mean, they have a fight coming.
Oh, sure, of course.
Oh,
they're rivals, man.
Yeah,
That's just how they're the rivals. They're
As
the
they step up, they should be able to like clash and
because you know
test
think
each
of
other out.
Bakugo, dude. He can't stand seeing Midoriya be this.
Okay.
Be this thing that's like actually something worthy, something that he, I don't know if I can beat this. That bothers Bakugo, so he's gonna have to find out one day.
Okay.
I think it's good. You got All Might.
Bakugo in Icy Hot. Well, how was that one? I didn't watch that.
The only reason Bakugo won was because
Bakugo he didn't.
Todoroki didn't use his shit.
Yeah, he was.
That was
Todoroki's
my
still
thought.
ashamed of his left side.
Right now, the only reason Todoroki never, if he ever loses, is because he didn't go all out.
Okay.
He's very, very.
That is
strong.
true.
Todoroki's going to go down to being a very good person.
Because his
Yeah, I think so too.
It's just because that's what he wants. Because his dad is just so built up with revenge.
But I love him too.
Yeah, but dude, in Endeavor,
He's a piece of shit, but I love him.
He's a piece of shit, totally. But he's a villain, a future villain. I could see brewing up in the future.
There's some rage
Really?
there.
There's just because his hatred, his number
He's
one
not like
enemy
a nice
is all.
guy.
He's a hero, granted, and he's like what 3?
He's a human who
Or
does
is it
heroic
2?
things.
Is he the second? Or
He's second.
He's second.
He's only behind
So
All Might.
he's right behind All Might.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so All Might, is his biggest rival. You know,
He
like
just wants to take him down.
that's all he wants. He wants to beat the
Whether
beat the
it's
fuck
him
out
or
of All Might.
Todoroki.
And like that's all he wants. And and so I can see him being a very big future asset coming in later down the line, just because of Shoto not.
It could be like a Vegeta Goku where Vegeta goes Majin. Not necessarily evil, but like evil at the time. And
I cannot speak on
pushes
these
everything
things.
aside to like fight All Might or something.
It's
It's
something that we could see.
But you know of All Might's limit right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going down.
He's
right
holding
now.
a fire that's going out.
How many hours can
now,
he?
man.
He can't even hours now.
Oh, he can't even hours.
I believe it's
No, they dropped it down. Was it like 6 minutes or something like
20
that?
minutes now.
20 minutes.
20
That was it.
minutes,
20 minutes. Yeah.
Holy crap.
And then 30 minutes if he doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's bad now.
Yeah. That fight against.
This is not even
Roma?
confirmed in the manga either. I think once the ability goes away, you're dead.
Oh.
I think
see
so.
That. Okay.
Never, it hasn't even been referenced yet because we're freaking out because Midori doesn't know what's coming.
Uh huh.
Because he can be, whatever. But he doesn't know.
Well, it
I
makes
think
sense
it's going to
because
kill
we
him,
don't
dude.
see any of the other All Mights. I
But
guess.
like they could have just. I mean, it's been a long time ago.
True.
He could have just died old age, but still, I mean, I think he's gonna
It's
go.
not like All Might's that old though.
He's like 40,
Yeah,
exactly.
he's about in his 40 now.
So and Midoriya's
but he's
what,
got
like
that
15,
wound, that gaping
15?
wound.
So that's a 25-year difference.
Yeah.
So that'd be 65. I mean, his predecessor should still be potentially alive.
Maybe she don't know. But she's
Yeah, I
confirmed
think-
murdered.
yeah,
Murdered.
Midoriya's about
Yeah.
15 years old.
That's
Okay.
one for all, or all for one shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Murdered, like do we
Murdered,
know,
so murdered.
Like, do we know how?
Yes,
Okay.
all for one.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
Ah,
I
interesting.
believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong, audience.